So welcome back to our lovely channel. This video is going to be of how we met, and it's going to be a Q&A video as well. We'll do the Q&As last. You guys like our shirts? We're matching. Okay, anyways. So, we met sophomore year.
What are you doing?
Because I just want to make sure I don't leave anything out. Okay, anyways, we met sophomore year. I was dating this dude. And how it all started was, I guess this dude wanted to like play a prank on me or whatever, and get his friend to say that I was cheating on him or something like that.
Let me tell him.
No, okay, whatever.
Let me tell him.
No,
Let me tell him.
No, let me do it. Okay, this is my perspective of what it was, and then he got his own little bedazzle razzle over there.
It's not
Okay.
the same. Okay.
No, it's not. Okay, so then let's see. I think I was in art, and his little ugly self
Oh, not me.
came in there into the art room or whatever, and he came up to me, and I'm looking at him like, for one, I don't know you. Why did you come up to me speaking? And then two, he was like, I heard you're cheating on my homeboy, Nameless. And I looked at him like he was stupid. I was like, what are you even talking about? Is that what I said to you?
I don't know what the hell you said.
It was something like that.
It was like,
I got irritated by the fact that he even asked that. Like, why would I cheat on your friend? Like, that's stupid. So then I knew it was a prank because when I turned around, I saw my boyfriend at the time. I saw him. He was laughing. I was like, oh, is this supposed to be like a little joke or whatever? So then, we go out in the hallway and we'll talk whatever, and it was a joke or whatever. Terrible job, by the way. Terrible acting. Because he started laughing on top of that.
He made me
It
laugh.
was like, anyways. So then we didn't even know we had a class together. Sophomore year. It was gym. And we didn't know we was in the same class. Yeah. We didn't know we was in the same class until that day that they pulled a prank on me. And then after that, we just been like inseparable.
Damn, hold on. So it was that same day?
Yeah, we had gym that same day. And then
we came out of. Wait,
y'all came out of something, but
we was in fucking AV production, bro. That's what we was in, bro. Let me tell you my side of the story. This what happened. So me and this nigga in class, bro. Mind you, bro, I ain't never seen this girl a day in my life, bro. So then he was like, hey, bro, we should put a prank on her. I was like, man, I don't know what she look like anyways. I was like, fuck it. So we get down there, man. We at the art room and shit. And, everybody getting out of class and shit. So she walked out. I said, no, because he had showed me who, who it was and shit. And he was like, hey, so right now, I was like, all right, bet. So I walked up to her. I said, hey, man, I heard you cheating on my homie.
Yeah.
And she said, what? What are you talking about? I said, bro, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And she just looked all confused and shit. She was like, fuck, who is this nigga? Like, what the fuck? Sam. I look back at this nigga, bro. He back here like, that made me laugh, bro. Like, I can't take that nigga serious, man. He made me laugh. And she was like, y'all niggas playing, man. And all three of us started laughing and shit. So later that day, we ended up having fucking PE together and shit. I was like, okay. But it was something that happened in between that, and that's when we started like actually talking to each other.
I don't really know.
I don't even remember what the fuck it was. We ain't never been just friends.
No, we skipped that stage. We just went straight to best friends. Like, I don't even know how we traded numbers or any of that.
I don't know how I got her number. Bro, we
I
been
just
talking
know we
so
just
long,
been best
bro.
friends
I don't
ever.
remember when I got her number. Bro, I don't remember none of that shit, bro.
But no, and then let's see. After that day, we just been inseparable ever since. And let's see, let's go to junior year. Junior year, we really didn't. We were just like, we got super close. We got even closer than we were sophomore year. And then, let's see. I started liking him. He didn't know this. I started liking him like.
Man, she want to keep shit.
I started liking him at like the end of close to the end of our junior year, but I didn't want to tell him because you don't want to tell your best friend you like him because like what if he didn't like me back, whatever. So I
you saying that because I said that shit to you. You trying to steal my shit, bro.
I felt the same way, but then let's see. I told our friend.
Hold on, let me say something. This how I knew she liked me, bro. This is how I knew this girl like me. It was senior year, bro.
I'm not there yet.
No, I'm just saying. Oh, okay, all right. We're gonna get there. All right.
Okay, so then, let's see. I told our friend, like, we have a mutual friend in common. He's not gonna be named either. And I had told him, because they're cousins or whatever, and I had told him, I was like, you know, I like him. And then so his cousin was like, okay, I'm gonna try to help you out or whatever. So one time we was in art, yes, I had art 2 years in a row, which was freaking stupid, but he texted him off my phone. Wait, was it? No,
No, he texted me off his phone.
It was his phone, yeah, and he was like, do you like Key, right? Is that what he said?
Nah, bro, that was senior year, man. You skipping that, bro.
No.
That was senior year.
I swear that was junior year.
No, that was not junior year. Y'all was y'all ain't know none of this until senior year, bro.
Okay, well, I guess that was senior year, I guess. I don't know. But then Zach texted him. I'm just messing up completely.
It's cool because it's my cousin. You know.
Okay, yeah, whatever. If y'all heard the name, then whatever. But his cousin was like, texted him, was like, you like Key or whatever. And he said no. And then Zach told me, and I was like, okay, well, at least he doesn't know that, you know, I like him back or whatever.
Let me tell y'all the backstory to that shit, though. This how I found out. Alright, so look, this my birthday in December. My birthday is December 14th. So the week before that, you know what I'm saying, we was at the football game. We was at a football game, you know what I'm saying? Me and her, we was just, you know, watching the game, doing what best friends do, bro, acting like goofy and shit. So then we come back Monday. She didn't really talk to me all like that. I was like, she said hey and all that, but she didn't really talk to me all like that whole day. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? So then, this how I knew she thought something was up, bro. Cause at the end of the day, bro, no matter what it is, bro, we always hug it out.
Yes, we used to hug it out. That was our
She
motto.
Go, bro, on God.
That was our motto, was to hug it
So
out.
then, she hugged me. She was like, something different about you. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about, bro? Like, what do you mean? I'm the same person, bro. And then, she said, I don't know, but it's something different about you. I was like, okay. But I didn't really think too much of it. Man, so that next day, bro, that next morning, we always do the same shit, bro. We hug each other. We talk in the morning before class and all that shit. This girl didn't say shit to me when she got there. Like, I got there before. Most of the time, I got there before she did. So when she got there, I seen her, and I looked at her. Well, I ain't really. I was standing on, because the cafeteria, you know what I'm saying, is like on the side of the school and shit. So she came through that door by the cafeteria, and I seen her. I thought she was gonna walk over to me, but she walked over to everybody else that we fucked with. I was like, the fuck? So I walked over there, I tapped on her shoulder, and she gonna kind of like nudge away from me. I was like, what the hell wrong with this girl, dog? I'm talking about she hugging everybody. She saying, hey, hi. And I was like, yo, where my hug at? Nigga, you ain't tell me what's up, nigga. Like, okay. So I was like, you know what, fuck it. So then I tried texting her during school, bro. She wasn't texting back or nothing. So then at the end of the day, I just said, fuck it. I just left. Because I had to go to work anyway. So then I'm texting her. I'm like, bro, what the hell is wrong with you, brother? And she was like, you acting different. You're not acting like my best friend. And I was like, what is you talking about?
And then come to find out, you know what? Let's not
So
put that in
then-
the video. Let's not put that in the video.
She caught feelings. That's what she not trying to say.
That's not
She
what happened.
caught
He
feelings.
had a whole nother best friend, y'all.
That wasn't even that. That was fucking. See, you lying, bro. That was junior year, bro.
Even worse. Because we were getting closer.
But you had what's his
But
face? Remember?
he had-
Nah,
no,
she doing that because she had
Lamonte.
she had two different best friends too. So I just said fuck it.
No, the dude.
Nah, I don't want to hear
No.
that shit.
Well, he was more of like, he was like my favorite.
No,
Like, light-skinned
you
person.
even said he was your first best
But then
friend.
when me and him got close, I decided to make his title best friend because he's just chocolate.
We're not even finna discuss this,
Okay,
bro.
but
I'm
anyways.
finna get mad. But anyway, let me finish the story. So, I texted her, and she replied. She said, "You're not acting like my best friend." I said, "What you mean? Like, what am I doing? What's different about me?" She was like, "I don't know." I'm like, then how can you say that if you can't tell me what it is? So then I was like, you know what, fuck it. So like a couple of days later, we ain't even talked. And then her mama ended up texting me while I was on break at work, talking about some
Ooh, I remember that night.
Cause she told me you was
what I
crying.
was doing.
She told me you was crying.
Okay, well he was at work. It's like the same day, but I went to my mom and I was telling her, I was like, I got feelings for my best friend. I was like, I don't even know how that happened. I'm sitting there crying, y'all, because he didn't say he didn't like me. So I'm like, it's gonna be awkward because like I have feelings and he don't, and I'm just gonna be like, that would have been irking, y'all. But no, and then I guess she texted him. I didn't know that, but I guess she texted him.
And she texted me. I was like, because I looked at my phone. I was like, who this? She was like, oh, this is Mrs. Miller Keys Small. I was like, oh, it's you. Okay. I was like, all right. So me and her, we was talking back and forth. She told me because he was crying and they was talking and shit. But she never told me why. So I was like, all right, bro. So then.
I finally told him.
So
no, I
came back. So this was on a Friday. So like.
The fact you remember that is crazy.
We went back to school, and I wasn't talking to nobody, bro. Like I'm talking about, I was in a fucked up mood, bro. I ain't never been at. I'm sitting here like, bro, what the fuck? Like if me and her not talking, I ain't talking to nobody, bro. Like for real, on some real shit. So I just keep my headphones in. So then, at the end of the day, bro, I had art. Cause it was I had that shit on the B day. Yeah, that was the last class I had. So I'm in art class, bro. And my cousin, bro, he texted me. He was like, hey man, I got a question. I said, what's up? He said, bro, you like Key? I was like, that's my best friend, yeah, but like, not like, like, you know what I'm saying? Because in my mind, I'm thinking that's weird, you know what I'm saying? So then, he was like, all right.
But see, then again, it's just like, you know, okay, anyway, skip senior year, that's
so
what
senior but we ended up, like, making up and shit, talking and shit.
And then,
so let's skip to the summer. This
summer,
is when I found out she really, really
we
liked me.
We were sitting in my living room floor, and we're talking to my mom. And she was like, what she said? She was like, if y'all like each other, y'all just go ahead and say it, da-da-da. And then she went to me, and she asked me, and then, like, nervously, I shook my head yes. And then she went to him, and he said, yeah, I didn't expect yeah to come out his mouth, y'all, but it did. So then she was like, telling us that we shouldn't, you know, take our relationship to the next stage, you know, until, like, whatever. We go to that. You see, we're together, but that's besides the point.
That's one thing I got scared of. I thought she was going to say, I know your mama, man. She be tripping.
Yeah, she didn't want us to get together because she didn't want us to ruin our friendship, like, or whatever. But we've gotten super close over, like, past, like, 5 years of knowing each other.
Yeah, almost, damn near.
Yeah, almost 5 years, guys. And we've been together for almost 2, which will be in June.
Let me tell you about that day I found out she liked me. So, this other nigga, I ain't even gonna say his name.
I don't know.
Okay, well, I ain't even gonna get into full detail. But, okay, the nigga liked her. And I don't know, she was, basically, he was her hub. So, she was just used to me. Yes, she was. Because you ain't even like him. You ain't even like him. So then,
okay, I did it.
So, something happened. I don't know what the fuck happened. He texted me and was like, cause he asked me the same question my cousin asked me. He was like, bro, you like he or something like that? And I told him, I was like, shit, I ain't gonna lie to you, I do. So then he was like, you know what? He said something.
So he was basically gonna help him out, try to get.
No, he said he was gonna back off. Basically, he said he was gonna back off.
He was gonna back off or whatever.
I was like.
And then let's see.
So then that's when I texted her. I was like, yo, I got a serious question, man. B1K, bro. And I went back to the day me and her mama was, like, all three of us was in the living room talking and shit. I said, did you really like me and shit? She was like, yeah.
Why would I joke about that?
So then I was like, and I told her, I was like, you know what? And I told her, I was like, yeah, I like you too. Only reason, and I told her, I said, the only reason I said, well, I didn't tell you is because I thought it was going to be weird because we was best friends. And she was like, that's still not a reason to not tell me that you like me. And I was like, bruh, yes it is. It's a fucking reason, man. Like, I know most of y'all understand that shit, but like, it's weird, bro. Like, you sitting here with your best friend and you gonna tell her that you like, come on, bro. I'm sitting here like, bro, what this motherfucker don't like me back, bro? Like, it's weird, bro.
But then let's see, after we told you that we liked each other, it took a while. Not a while, it took like, what, a week until you asked me out? Because I remember it was like on a weekend and we had went to the pool. And it was like me, you.
No, we went to the pool on a week.
Yeah, I know.
It was me, you, I'm not gonna say their name. It was me, you, Zach, and David.
Yeah, and he had asked me out, like prior to us all going to the pool. And yeah, and then when we got there and we saw, them, we told them, they were really excited for whatever reason. They were like, finally got get together. Like, everybody wanted us to get together, but we didn't.
It's about damn time. I was like, yeah, shut your ass
like,
up,
everybody
man.
wanted us to get together or thought we were dating. It was like, no, we didn't want to date each other.
That's
Just
in high school, bro. That shit was irking
Yeah.
as fuck, bro. I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
like, asking me that. But if I say no the first time, bro, I mean that shit,
Yeah,
bro.
they thought we were going out. And I was like, no, we're not. We're just
We ain't even,
best
I ain't
friends.
even finna discuss what the fuck happened with me. I ain't even gonna get into all that, bro. With you know who.
She doesn't have to be mentioned on our channel, period. Point blank. Because I don't like her. But anyways, so let's see. And then he asked me out. And then, yeah. And now we're here. Almost 2 years.
Let me tell y'all, bro. When we first started going out, bro, this girl tried, bro. She ain't want to give me a kiss for anything, bro. I'm talking about, I'm sitting here like, wow. Like, it got to the point where I had to ask, bro.
I was scared to kiss him, you guys.
I had to literally ask this girl for a kiss, bro. I'm just like, bro, give me a kiss.
I was
like,
scared to
she just
kiss
looked at me.
him.
I was like, bro, you want me? So what? I'm sitting here like.
And then we're finally in his car, y'all. It was like, what, dark outside? 4th of July. Was it the first time when I finally kissed you?
No, we was in the pool.
It was?
That was before we actually.
Like, it was a pop kiss. Like, then. But then, like, what was it, the 4th of July? We were sitting in his car, and it was like a
You know what I mean?
type of kiss.
We ain't
That
even
type of
discuss
kiss,
that,
y'all.
bro. Like,
But no, now here we are. 2 years. Almost 2 years. But yeah, that's how we met in a nutshell. There's a lot of drama surrounding that, but that's how we met. Okay, let's do the Q&A really quick.
Q&A.
Because I'm hungry.
Yeah, well, I'm hungry as fuck. I ain't eating nothing all day. I had a chili dog.
Okay, I
bro.
don't care. Let's go.
Chili dog. That shit wasn't hitting my
Okay,
stomach.
before we close up those questions, I got 2 questions that...
You signature. I'm a signature. Hey, I see my waves. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay, move. Oh my God, move.
Y'all go get one of these brushes, man. Y'all niggas got waves, bro.
Stop.
You know what
Okay,
I'm saying?
so there's 2 questions.
You go first, because you ain't got your phone.
Okay, 2 questions. One that was asked by somebody is why we argue so much. Honestly,
I know
I
who
think
asked. I know who asked that shit. I already know who asked that shit.
I think the reason we argue so much is because we're so much alike, and now we know what gets on each other's nerves. Like when we were best friends, we knew what got on each other's nerves, so we did it all the time. Like even as best friends, we argued. And now as we're a couple, we got other stuff that irks us about each other. And we just argue, like, it's y'all. Our arguments be funny sometimes. We'll be laughing at us. And sometimes we'll be serious. Like, we'll be screaming at each other.
I ain't never, bro. I don't even want to bring it up.
Why do you think
But one argument, bro, we was just going at it, bro. I'm talking about we saying all types of shit, bro. Like, I'm saying, like, bro, did I really just say that shit? But I was mad, bro. That pissed me off.
Okay.
But no, I feel like we argue so much. Like, yeah, like you said, we are too much alike. Like, a little bit too much alike, bro. Like,
we're like super.
we stupid as hell, bro. Like, we be doing dumb shit, bro. And we be doing shit on purpose just to piss each other off, bro. Like, we need to stop it. I'm trying to work on that, bro. But it's just how I am, bro. Like, that's how me and her are. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do shit on purpose. But now I see that, you know what I'm saying, that we together now and shit, that I can't do the same shit that we did as best friends.
Okay. Second question that I have that somebody asked was, do we think we will last? Honestly, yes, because we've known each other for about 5 years, and almost two of those years we've been together. And I don't think he's going nowhere. He's mine. Forever and ever, ain't that right?
Yes, sir. Alright.
Okay. Go ahead.
Alright, so, what is that? I'm just gonna say his name. Huh? Alright, another person asked, what is the most annoying thing y'all love about each other?
Annoying thing that I love about you? Everything you do is annoying.
Like what?
The way you play that game so freaking much. That's
Let me tell y'all what she just said.
No, we gotta finish because I'm hungry.
She said, I be making these cute little faces while I'm playing the game.
Like, he be so concentrated and, like, his, like, lip goes up. I think it's, like, okay, that's not the point. Go ahead.
You just goofy as hell, man. Like, bro, yo laugh, bro. That's goofy as hell. I don't like that shit, bro. Like, that's weird, bro. Like, no, but like, annoying thing, man.
I'm gonna send up y'all because
Let's see, annoying.
I thought that was your thing. Was me laughing?
It was weird.
Oh,
That's
weird.
Not, your life is not annoying.
Oh, he's so sweet.
The annoying thing. Bruh, like, I don't know. It's like, I like that shit, but it's weird at the same time. Like, she be playing with, like, the little hairs I got on my chin, bro. Like, I got, like, 5 hairs on my chin, man. She be playing with that shit, bro.
Okay, anyways, next question.
That shit's soothing, though, low-key.
Okay, what's the next question? There's another question.
Oh, shit, I'm tripping. Oh. Then another question is, when did y'all both realize y'all had feelings for each other?
We kind of mentioned that one.
We just said that, but we're going to say it again, and that's when we had that conversation with her mom.
Yeah,
basically.
so that was...
And kind of after that, too, because I had to make
Yeah.
sure that you wasn't just saying that just to say it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that shit, bro.
We already mentioned that. But yeah, y'all, so I think that's pretty much it. The next video that we're going to do is probably... I don't know. We're going to think of a topic to do. Probably going to think of a topic to do. I don't know, like if we go out or something, then like we'll record it or something.
Hey, bro, we working on getting the camera, too, bro, because we're working on getting a camera, a MacBook, so I can do the editing and shit, because she don't not do shit.
Because he's the brains.
What else? Oh, I'm getting a gaming PC. I'll be gaming and shit, bro. Like, I be raging, bro. I be mad as fuck.
But yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video.
Y'all
you
see them
guys.
waves, though, cuz? Yes, sir.
We're going to think of another topic, some more topics to do.
Unless y'all, whoever watching the video to the end, y'all can give us some topics and what y'all want to see.
And we'll also put our Instagram and
Yeah,
our Twitter in the link so that you guys so you guys can ask or go to our Instagram or Twitter and ask questions or suggest topics for us to do. And he thinks I'm the weird one. What is he doing? Anyways, we are... You're never on freaking cue.
Oh.
You're never on
We ugly as hell.